Good morning. Man, I'm in a good mood. I mean, I'm in a good mood. I gotta reach out to the house lady today, let her know what's cracking. Got time to process it. Things are happening here in the next few days. Really a week. About a week from today. Everything will be different. On to the next season of my life. It's gonna start off so stressful. The last season started off so fucking stressful. It's amazing. What a great way to learn to live. There's something I haven't shared, and I'm gonna share it now. Because I feel like this is my video journal. And if I don't share like what's really going on with me, I'm not really doing a video journal, am I? It's all surface shit. This is real. I've had a conversation, with anonymity at the top of the forefront here. I've had this conversation with somebody that I've gotten to know over the last month. And I have strong feelings about this person. And the tricky part, it's not even tricky, I shouldn't even say that. The part of it all is that this is a person I may never meet in person. Never meet in person. May never. Would love to. Not today. And it's a relationship that's been cultivating. And it's taken away loneliness, and it's taken away discomfort. And, I've shared how much discomfort I've had. It's helped lifted some of that. But, of course, there's other discomfort. Discomfort that I prayed for so long, for a long time, really. It's funny how we pray for something and then we receive it. It's like that Twilight Zone episode where they find a genie, and the genie grants each wish, and each wish is terrible, and it's because it's about learning about myself. I told myself, would I be the person I'd want to date? And after this last month and being able to be a friend, being able to be someone in recovery who can help, to be available, to be kind, if I were to go back and find that exact person, would I date that person? Fucking hell yes, I would. So I'm worth it. Even if no matter what, even if this, whatever. And even if, the sermon I heard yesterday is don't look so far in the future. It's destructive. Stay out of the past. You can hope and you can remember, but you have to be in the moment. This is teaching me how to just live just for today. And it hopefully teaches me if there's any unmanageability that's going on with it. Like real unmanageability where it's like, I can't do normal things in life. It's all I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I'd have to cut ties. Knowing that would have to be the case makes it even something worth more to me. Because it's building a relationship. That's what it is. Gives me the ability to talk to somebody in recovery every day who's fighting for their life just like I am. Gives me the ability to have restraint. It gives me the ability to have faith, but also acceptance. I wanted patience, I got this. I wanted love, I feel it. I wanted to smile and laugh, I've had that now. I don't really get the full package, do I? That's wonderful, isn't it? It's not something that I can just destroy within, minutes of having. But also accept that It's just for today. They messaged a wonderful message of how things are going for them right now. Relationships building. Fear overcame. And it gave me some perspective over this whole thing. I want to help people. And I'm given a situation to be able to do that from afar. That's really all that matters, isn't it? Instead of being, I don't get to be selfish in this. I got to watch somebody set boundaries. Almost cut ties if I got too futuristic on it. What a wonderful thing that they and I have to deal with. Get to deal with. And it just really warmed my heart to hear how good that was for them. And that's like pretty much where I'm going to leave that at. So I'm thankful. I feel like I've been able to help. I can take some ownership of that. I don't change people. I never will. But I get to help people change themselves. And the only part I get to do is the help part. Nothing to do with them changing themselves. I don't get to be selfish in that regards. I just get to be of service. To let people know that they're wanted, needed, and loved. And to learn so much in such a short period of time of how I am. And what I want. And how hard I want to work for something. Great things come to those who work for them. And the harder the work, the more satisfying the result. If it's worth it, you'll work hard for it. And work isn't always physical, although it's physical. It's also mental, spiritual. Ask and you shall receive. I did. Don't question what you receive. I did. I receive it with grace, gratitude, and acceptance. I am. So I set off into the day without feeling like there's an emptiness in me. Because I realized that in all of my relationships I've ever had, where they turned into romantic relationships or they turned into any of that, I have controlled the fuck out of them. And my part has been really filled with character defects. I've never been the innocent one in all of the destruction of relationships I've had. I've had some innocent moments, but so have they. What a gift. What an absolute gift. What a wonderful learning experience. At a time that I can actually handle it. I couldn't handle this shit fucking a while back. I couldn't handle this shit years ago. But I can handle it now because I understand that really the true essence of Just for Today does not have to be drug use. Although that has to be at the top. Just for today, don't use drugs. Just for today, enjoy whatever you have going on. It doesn't matter what it is. Just enjoy it today. Just for today. Tomorrow will come and you'll deal with it then. And yesterday's already happened, so quit relishing in it, whether it's good or bad. Take away the word if out of this. I'm in a good mood. I feel like I was of service. It all ended now. I feel like I did my part for that part of the season, for that person. And I'm perfectly comfortable with that. they've also helped me get through my mistakes in that. So now I got that out. God puts people in my life, and God takes people out of my life. I get to choose what I want to do with the information that I've gained from those relationships that I've had. I can either live them with resentment, fear, anger, or I can live them with acceptance, faith, and gratitude. Every single person. And I choose acceptance, faith, and gratitude in this situation. Acceptance is the key. That way I don't fuck it up. That's not for the kids there. So, all in all, I don't feel pain. I don't feel hurt. But I feel loved, wanted, and needed. And it gives me the ability to not stress over this heavy shit that's about to happen. With like 2 weeks from now, I'll be deep in the shit. It's gonna be heavy, man. Heavy. Guess what? The bills will be paid. Be a whole new month. I love March in the car business. A lot more than February. And I really love myself right now. A lot more than ever. And I'm grateful for the perspectives I gain as I go through this journey. What an amazing journey this has been so far. To be able to feel the way I feel right now. Because it's not just like the absence of wanting to use. I don't have the desire to use today. That's been lifted. For now, just for today. And my only focus isn't just staying clean. It's learning how to live a new way of life. Learning how to, like I even forgot that I had to work so long last night. And I'm not like, damn, I worked so late. Now I'm up so early to go back to work and do it. I don't feel like a robot. I feel like I get paid to do that so I can do this. Just enough right now. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing when I think about it. It's just enough. And don't get me wrong, in my line of work, fucking it's never enough. It better not be. But once it's already happened and I accept that it's happened, it becomes just enough. That's a hard way to live, but it's a wonderful, gratifying experience to have. Because there's been times I've done this drive on the way to work where I was in so much pain, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, everything. I hated myself, like deeply. I felt lost, afraid. I was so stuck in like what I used to do, or what I could be doing, or what I haven't done, or what I don't have in my life. And I lost sight of who I actually am. And I haven't really got to see who I actually am in a very long time. So I love who I'm becoming, and I know more will be revealed. But just for today, I'll take this shit as a fucking win. I made my bed, I got ready, I was up 2 hours early, got to send out a good message of recovery, and got to really work through something in my head that I've been struggling with for for the last, for all my life, really, for years, for 20 years. All in the morning because of an experience I'm having. So I could smile, put this shit on, and share about it, because that's what this is all about, sharing about it. and just say, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about what if. I like what is. And I don't want to screw it up by what could be, or what hasn't, or what should have, or what didn't, or what will. Just what is. It's all that. I'm clean. I'm there for my kids. The bills are going to be paid. I feel, for the first time, happy talking to somebody. It's just pleasant. As we both go through this battle of getting clean, staying clean, and living in recovery, working our steps. God has a wonderful way of working things out for us. And He gives us just enough. Just enough. Perfect amount of just enough. It's enough to where we're like, I want it more. How come? Why is it not? No, it's just enough. Now take that information that you have, and now you learn through it. Each time I'll keep giving you just enough, so you can give other people just enough, which is everything you've got, which is everything I've got. We are all just enough. And when we're too much, it's because it's our will, not turning our will in our will in our life over. Today is just enough. I had just enough time for everything I did this morning, just so I can be at work on time. I'm grateful today. I love you. You got this. Whoever's watching this, you got this. Just go through it, man. Just go through it. It's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have highs and lows, and you're gonna fucking have anxieties and fears, and then you're overcoming, and adversity will be conquered. Stay clean and go through it. Do all the things, and I promise, I can promise you this, it'll be different. That I can promise. What that means, what that looks like for you, I don't know. It won't be what it is for me, but it will be just enough for you. It's all worth it, man. It's worth it. Just don't pick up. Follow the suggestions. You'll make it. Little by little. You'll look back and you'll say, fuck, man, that was a lot. You don't do that starting today and then look back tomorrow and say, oh man, that was a lot. It'll feel like a lot. But when you look back at all the days you've accumulated, all the hours you've accumulated, and all the things that you've changed, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, it'll feel like a lot. It'll be a lot. It'll be more than you've done in a long time. It may not be what you used to be like. What used to be is get no honey. The honey is made today. You got this. I love you.